Hey everybody, and welcome back. Wow, it's been a long time since I've actually done a moto vlog. It feels like quite a minute here. At least it's been a couple weeks. But I have some things I want to talk about, so let's go ahead and get to that video. Alright everybody, welcome back. So, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually had a motovlog video. I've been putting some videos up here the last couple weeks regarding my van trip. And, been kind of busy since I've been back. My family and I, we went on a camping trip a few weekends ago. And been pretty busy with my regular job, with work. Had a week-long class to take, and that's kind of filled up some of my time, and really haven't had an opportunity to do much riding here lately. And I'm actually heading right now. I'm actually heading to a family event. I figure this will be a perfect opportunity to get the bike and get to ride some, and also do a moto vlog as well. So one of the things I want to talk about in this vlog today was some of the things that happened regarding some of my moto vlogging equipment when I was at FAM. The first thing is you noticed is that my camera facing out on the bike I've got a side mount right now on my helmet, and I don't know if this camera up here can see that or not, but I've been kind of using a combination of those arms that, comes with the GoPro, or you get like a kit with those and everything. And unfortunately, during, my visit at VAM, one of those little plastic components broke.
I'll get it back to you, all right?
So typically I have a bunch of these extenders going out on my arm of my GoPro here on the front, because I haven't got one of those chin mounts, and I don't know if they would work with this Shoei helmet because it has this vent in the front. I mean, I might look into those, but I had this arm that I kind of made up with this, with the way this thing mounts in the front. I was using that for a while, and the plastic is kind of brittle. I don't know, maybe I tightened it down too much, and it ended up breaking off. So that was kind of a pain there. And so one of the recent videos I came out with was with my Back of the Dragon ride. I had to do a front mount on the handlebars, which, hey, that turned out okay. It was a nice field of view of out from the motorcycle to kind of give people perspective of like riding on the Back of the Dragon, which was kind of cool. I made lemonade with lemons, so that was all right. So that's dealing with that and the camera and getting the chin mount. I want to get a good chin mount to mount to there. So if you all have a Shoei helmet similar to mine, I have the RFSR, and you have a recommended chin mount or something, then let me know. I'm looking at possibly getting another arm extension like I have now, and possibly using that and trying that out. The other thing I found that I had an issue with during my VAM trip once again with my motovlogging equipment was the audio. Really, since I started motovlogging with audio, I invested in I think it's called a Sony ICD recorder. It's basically this little pocket recorder. I'll go ahead and link a picture of it up in the caption up at the top here. But it's basically this little Sony ICD recorder. It's a voice recorder, and I got it running into my helmet. I've got it going down into my pocket, and it runs all the time. So when it comes to doing any kind of editing later that I do, is you got to kind of sync up the audio with you know, with the riding and the perspectives of that, and making it a full face helmet, it makes it a lot easier. But I do try to do a really good job of syncing the audio. The problem with that is that when I start out any kind of ride, you know, I have my audio constantly running. I can't just stop this audio, you know, when I'm riding. So I do stop the cameras, and the cameras are another ordeal where, you know, you're running on the battery, and, you know, eventually these cameras are going to die. But I've found a way to hard wire them up to power, you know, on some of these when, you know, when necessary, you know, to kind of run off AC, you know, run off DC power when I can. But, you know, if I stop the cameras, obviously the audio is going to keep recording, so that's going to be kind of a trouble there. So, I mean, I know a lot of folks out there that use GoPros. You know, they go to that brick that's on the side of the helmet, you know, the GoPro audio adapter, brick adapter. And I noticed now that I have a GoPro 8, I've been looking at potentially investing in the media mod. You know, because that's kind of similar to what the brick offers, but it takes up a little less real estate than doing the brick and all that. So I didn't really want to have to do that, but, you know, at least with that option for me is I can stop recording, which in turn also stops the audio as well. And being able to do that similar would be nice to do, because it makes my vlogging videos, it makes other videos that I make a lot easier to stop and start those recordings and all. And for me, respectively, it makes the editing a lot easier too, because, you know, when you have, for me, I found that when I have like a long video, and like when I was traveling to VAM and I was doing those long day rides and everything, it's just a lot of complexity there, and I don't really like complexity. I think I made things a little too complicated for myself, so I'm trying to figure out a way to make that easier, and maybe potentially change some of the way I record these videos in the future. So, you know, right now I'm still kind of doing it the old traditional way. So, but that's kind of some of the things I was thinking about and I wanted to talk about today. You know, I know a lot of people out there, they give recommendations on what to use, and, you know, I mean, I know a lot of people use the GoPro brick, and I know some people that have the GoPro 4, is it the GoPro 4? Yeah, the GoPro 4 has the 3.5mm plug, you know, built into it, and, you know, a lot of people still use those, and they're fairly inexpensive, and they make to be a great little camera. So I may, like I said, I may look at that media mod. I might try that. It'll make these videos a lot better for me overall when it comes to recording them and stuff, and using that. That way I spend less time editing them, and make it more valuable for you guys, you know, as I put these out here. You know, this has just been something on my mind since I've been back from VAM, and, you know, something I've just been pondering and thinking about, like, for the last week or two, and what could I do to improve this. So, but I want to also say that I might put out potentially 1 or 2 more videos of VAM. I didn't really have a video to wrap my VAM experience up that much, because when we left Sunday morning, you know, we just kind of hit the road, and we just, you know, I got on the road and just started riding. I didn't want to hook, you know, all this complicated equipment up and try to do recording and stuff. Like, I just wanted to get going and just hit the road and just get home. But I want to tell you, everybody, I had a really great time. It was awesome. Had a lot of fun. The roads were fantastic. The people were fantastic. Just a blast, and quite an experience for being on kind of my first, like, road trip and stuff and all. It was a lot of fun. So, well, I thank y'all for stopping by, checking out my video. I appreciate it. hope everybody has a fantastic day. Stay safe out there and all. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like for me. Drop a comment. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time.
Where did that come from? Whatever.